I got some green string, so I'm going to try to use it. This is my fishing line that I keep in my kit. Got some of these metal string fishing things. Got a few regular little hooks. I got a few of these bigger hooks and some of these red ones. I think I'm going to use a red one this time. And I got to remember to resupply this kit once I'm back to civilization, because I don't want to use everything up in this kit and not have it. But there again, that's what it's for, to use, to hold, to have fun with, to call George. And I've got other little things. I've got weights, I got lures. Sure, I don't have a fishing pole, but you could throw it out there and pull it, drag it back in. I mean, just anything that will help your chances, in my opinion. Let's get a small little weight. There ain't much meat after I cut its head off, because I don't know if it would have hindered it or not, but there's this little bitty worm also that I saw just on the ground. So we're putting both. Okay. What was that? Did you get that on tape? The only problem with this string is it likes to tangle on itself. I want to do a bobber. Just because I can't, with that stick, I can't feel real light movements. You can just let it sit on the ground, or you can make a bobber out of it. So I'm going to let it bobber. There we go. Going to push it back towards us, but this is pretty much it. String, bobber, we're going to try it that way. Now you see how I did it yesterday with just string, and if you have just string, you can feel the small minute nibbles. In fact, that's one thing about fishing poles. You see the real narrow and tapered at the end, so you can see them wiggle and you can feel it. Big old stick like this is so heavy, I can't really feel. That's why I guess cane poles are good, because they're lightweight. I can't really feel when somebody's nibbling on it, so that's why I went with the bobber. So we'll try like this for a while, and if I don't get anything, then I'll go find some more worms, and we can do it. It ate my grub, worm, whatever you want to call it. Just to update, I put the soup back on just barely turned it on. So I got the soup going here. Soup mix, I should say. Got a bit of heat on it. Just got that on low. So let's go see if we can find some worms. Pretty big. Don't know if I can move it. And you also got to be careful about snakes. Nothing come balling out at me. It's a good sign. I'm over here. I should be over here looking. I like to get a little stick to dig with instead of my hands. You never know what the frack's going to be in the damn ground. Sometimes you also find them in the rotten spots too. Nothing on this end. Let's look at the other end real quick before they go. These are the ones I kicked over yesterday. Moved around. Ha-ha. Looky there. Worm. Okay, tiny one. That's a good one. You gotta work quick sometimes. Best to have a container hold them in, because these little bastards will crawl out of anything. Ah. Another worm. Another worm. I've been fishing for as long as I can remember. And the funny thing, well, I don't know about funny, but my mom's the one that took me fishing. My dad never really had any interest in it, which is fine. But my mom, me and her would take off when I was younger, and we'd just go fishing. And she was so scared that I'd fall in. When she couldn't swim, and she was so scared I'd fall in, she used to tie a rope around me and tie me to a tree, just long enough to get to the edge. I know it sounds kind of harsh or whatever, but it worked. And yeah, but of course I know how to swim now. And I finally went and got swimming lessons. Let's get a little bit more line. I went and got swimming lessons, so I'm good there. And my kids, I make sure they know how to swim as well. So, but yeah, true story. All right, well, my soup. I turned it back on low for about another 5 minutes or so, let it simmer, and then turned it off and just let it sit again for another 5 to 10 minutes. And it looks like it is good to go. Oh yeah. So the rice is cooked. Everything is cooked. It's just hot. So what I need to do, I'm gonna let it cool down for a few more minutes before I tackle this thing. Oh man, it's got celery, it's got carrots, it's got tomatoes, it's like green beans, lentils, cabbage maybe. And of course I added the rice myself. And I added 2 beef bouillon packets to it, and just for flavoring. Cell phone charging. I figured I might as well get a little sun.
Scratching his beard with one hand. We're running into some problems. Geary nodded, trying not to look grim. People are catching on. Catching on? Smythe asked, surprised.
All right, so I got Jacob with me, and he's going to try to catch a fish.
Yeah. There's probably not alligators, maybe.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
So one hand on the string, the other hand, hold it here. Hold it, like just lightly, let it rest on your finger so you can feel it bobbing. You got to hold it with this hand, because hold the string, because this is going to be the hand that you jerk the thing to set it. Hold here, where my hand is. Grab it with this hand. If you feel it biting, just leave this hand as a focus point and jerk with that hand. See what I'm saying? To set the hook. Get it. Is it on there?
I think.
You would know. Ha! Looky there. How you like that, buddy? That's a fish just perfect for your size. Look at the blue spots. Jacob's first fish of the day. Ow.
I didn't think I'd catch it that fast.
I told you, man. Oh, he got off.
Let's just let him go then.
Man down, man
How
down.
about we just let him go? Diamond.
Jacob's first fish of the day. You want to put it back? You want to kiss him?
No. Done. Talking.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it.
Let's take a picture of it and send it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Did you catch one? Did you have to throw it in there a few times when you did it?
Actually, it caught pretty quick. See, I had it on a
Oh, I
bobber.
feel it.
Get him. Pull him all the way up, pull him all the way up.
I think that one might be the same one.
No, because the other one had blue spots, remember?
Yeah.
Look at that, fish number 2. All right, we're down for number 3. You can just set that on the ground and hold the rope, remember?
Yeah.
That's just so we don't lose the fish. Let it sink. We got our last worm out there, so
Last 3 worms.
if they get the worm, then we'll have to go find more. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. I took a stick and put it in the ground and just, oh, I can see it wiggling. You don't feel it biting or no?
No.
And sure enough, man, I threw it in and it felt nibble, 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 and then all of a sudden snatch and got one. Looky there. Hold it up. Let's take the picture.
Hello, fishy.
That's funny. All right, hold still. Easy fit.
That one ended too good.
Easy.
Okay, now pull it out. Well, we still have tiny piece of worm left. Okay, throw them in. Awesome.
You know, we could eat these.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, we went and got a bunch of worms, but there was one thing that we found. I don't know what it is. I think it looks like a leech. And it's pretty big. So I didn't want to grab it with my hand because I had no freaking clue what it is. When in doubt, don't touch it with your freaking hand. Does anybody know what this is? Is it a leech?
Probably. You could leave it in the comments. Oh.
Maybe it's some sort of worm. Let me rinse it off.
What if you drop it?
Well, then I drop it.
Then you lose your chance of catching.
What is this thing? It's black, slimy, it's kind of flat, it's got ridges. See how it flattens out? Is it a flatworm? Is it a leech? What is it? I'll tell you what it's about to be. Fish food. They might not even eat that. They might be like, I ain't eating that crap.
I'm not killing anything. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to leave because I think I just saw a fish. Oh, something. Got one.
Oh, he just jumped off at the end.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That made me kind of mad.
Doesn't count unless you pull them out the water.
Now we can call it catching. Caught one
All right.
just like 2 seconds ago.
Now,
Hello, little fish.
are you going to take it off the hook?
First I want to untangle it.
Okay, let me hold it.
Okay. I didn't know.
Man, you got a mess here.
I know. I was jerking on it when I was stuck and I was pulling it up.
All right. So,
Please don't cut me, Mr. Fishy.
hold on. Let me help you out here. Now, take it and put your hand around it and go downward and get a firm grasp. There you go. There you go. You always want to make a firm grasp. Don't be shy, because when you flinch and be shy with it, that's when they'll get you. You may help you get it out.
Yeah.
It's wrapped in his eyeball.
Ah!
Did it get you?
No, but I feel it.
Yep. That's why you got to have a firm grasp.
Can I throw it in?
Yeah. Good
That
job.
would have hurt. He did a bigger one.
What is that, number 5?
Yeah.
And that one's pretty far down in here. He swallowed the hell out of that hook.
How are we gonna get it out?
That's the fun part.
Pliers?
Get those pliers right there. Oh, he's bleeding. Poor guy.
Sorry, little fishy. I didn't mean to hurt you. You got him in something.
Until I actually edit this video, I won't know where I start and stop. This might be a multi-part series for 3 days. I'm sure it probably will be. But I'm just going to go ahead and say now, thanks for watching, and thanks for following me along these journeys. I know I enjoy watching these videos. I watch a bunch. I've got a bunch of people I've subscribed to, and I watch a lot of their videos. Sitting at work watching videos on wishing I was out there in the wild. So I'm hoping that this helps you guys out as well. I appreciate all the people that like to watch my videos and all of my subscribers. And thanks for watching.